hit those special throws anymore at his age. But he proved them all wrong in week 1 and showed it was largely due last year to the poor supporting cast in New England. How many times have I said this on the show? In 2019, Brady never had more than 3 big-time throws in a game, and he didn't record more than 1 after the first 3 weeks of the year. So he goes the last 13 games and doesn't have more than 1 big-time throw in a game. He had 6 at New Orleans against that secondary and that defense with no real game action, no battle testing of his new receivers. Everything's new. All the terminology is new. He admitted before the game.
But you didn't factor that in before.
What are you talking about? I did too.
No,
I said that the Saints would win the game.
No, I'm saying, Skip, it's a new system. It's new terminology. It's new. He's the GOAT. You never factored those things in until he lost, and he didn't look particularly well. So even if it was quarters, why would you throw that ball down there? Do you see that safety on the hash?
He's 6 feet 5 inches tall, and he is a Pro Bowl receiver. He's one of 2 Pro Bowlers on the outside, and he is the go-to guy. Because when in doubt, you throw it up high to 6 foot 5 inch Mike Evans. He saw it. He read it. Brady just said, I'm going to go up high to 6 foot 5, and I got a shot.
Yeah. Do you see the safety sitting on the hash?
I saw it. I saw quarters, and I saw if he doesn't break off he stopped. He cold stopped, and it makes Brady look foolish. And he wasn't foolish. And Bruce Arians said after the game that no doubt it was Mike Evans' fault for not continuing the route. No doubt is the quote.
Skip,
okay.
Skip, first of all, any quarterback that would throw that ball down the middle of the field, when that safety is sitting on the hash, I'm going to come back and have a conversation with you.
Well, it appears that he backed completely off his post-game criticism.
Skip, I don't care what anybody says. If that safety is sitting on the hash, they thought it was going to be cover 2. The safeties did not split. Now, B.A. can't tell me, Shannon Sharp, how to run a route against cover 2 because I played that position.
I think he just did.
Tom Brady can't tell me how to run a route.
Both of them just did, and I did yesterday.
Okay.
And by the way, yesterday...
You're not getting down the hole on quarters.
Yesterday, I showed you all the throws he made, and you still wouldn't back off. So I'm going to show you again 6 big-time throws in Sunday's game. This actually happened. This is on videotape, evidence that Tom Brady made 6 special throws, 6 big-time throws. If we could see them, please. These happened on Sunday. These were actual throws. This is to Godwin. You down the chimney. You can't throw it better than that. And then here we go. This is the same throw to Godwin on the deep out. That's a little bit of arm strength and a lot of touch. And here's a deep ball to Mike Evans that's pass interference. It's right on the button. It's dropping a dime, and he can't get his right hand up because it's being held. And it's pass interference, and that will work. And here we go again. Another one to Mike. Is it Mike Evans? No, it's to little. It's to Scotty Miller. No, it's to Mike Evans. It's Mike Evans. This is Mike Evans again. Another one. He's grabbed and pulled, and it's another pass interference. It's a huge game. And here we go again. That's another very special throw to Chris Godwin.
So what quarterback couldn't make that throw?
Well, I think a whole lot of them could.
Really?
I watched one last night, Daniel Jones. I don't think he could make that throw, but that's just me. And then here we go again. Another one to, oh, wait, it's little Scotty Miller. Hits him right in the hands. It's pass interference. Another big gain. Do those count? I think they count. Yeah.
Nice double move,
yeah. Okay, and you get held. Your left arm gets held down.
But if you look at it, if you look at what they're doing, they're double moving because they don't believe Tom has the arm strength.
Scotty Miller again. I told you, I first guessed it before the year started. I said he's going to be a threat and a weapon, and he gets behind the slot corner, and here we go with another big-time throw. I don't know. I just showed you 6. They're right on the button with some depth, you know. It's not exactly dinking and dunking.
If you don't mind me asking, so if I'm in a basketball game, you score 50 and lose, I score 50 and win, do we have the equivalent? Because you see what they did there? Aaron Rodgers had 6 big-time throws and they won. And to make Tom Brady look good, they said, well, he had 6 big-time throws. But they called an L. What about that pick 6?
Was Aaron Rodgers playing against your pick to win the NFC? Was he?
Skip, that's not important, Skip.
Oh, not important? How about degree of difficulty?
The GOATs don't have degree of difficulty. He's the GOAT. Compared to you, that's what you always do with LeBron James. He's the GOAT.
Tom Brady is 43.
Oh, now he's
LeBron's
43.
only 30.
Now he's
34.
43. No. I'm not going to let you move it this time. Is Tom Brady the GOAT? Did you not say Tom Brady is the GOAT?
Sure
is he the GOAT?
You know it.
Okay, then.
Well, you've said it.
Okay, then.
You have said it.
If he's the GOAT, stop making these excuses.
What happened to LeBron in his first year with the Lakers? Do we want to see the blooper tape?
Yep.
Do we want to see it?
Yep.
Was that a blooper tape I just showed you in game number 1 against the best team in the NFC on the road?
But look
with
here,
no prep.
I could have had them to pull the tapes with him throwing the ball out of bounds, throwing the ball out of the end zone, just skipping the ball. I could have done that, but that's neither here nor there. We're talking about BA, and against quarters coverage. If the safety does not knock Mike Evans would have missed 4 weeks if they throw that ball and he try to catch it with that safety sitting on the hash.
Tom Brady, according to Pro Football Focus, had the 6th best passing grade of Week 1.
If you don't mind me asking,
good?
who had the best one?
Well, what does it matter?
No.
But you said it was pathetic.
Hold on.
You said it was pathetic.
Hold on.
Wait, they say it's the 6th best.
I just want you to make sure.
Somebody's really wrong here.
I just want to make sure I'm hearing you correctly. Is this the same Pro Football Focus that said Aaron Rodgers was done and he's coming off in one of his worst years? Is that the same Pro Football Focus?
We are going to do a whole topic about that later.
Yes or no? Okay.
And I'm sure they're still standing right by what they said because he's only played 1 game.
Hold on. How many has Tom Brady played?
Yep, that's the whole point because he will get nothing but better. And Aaron Rodgers over the last 3 years has gotten nothing but worse.
So let me ask you a question. Why would Tom Brady get so much better while Aaron Rodgers gets so much worse?
GOAT?
Well, if he was the GOAT...
Now he's got to overcome his head coach, too.
No.
So out of bounds.
I just want to know, Skip.
You know, here's what I want to know.
Okay.
I want to know if Bruce Arians is shrewd enough of an operator to think, you know, my team wasn't really ready to play, and it showed because we had 9 penalties for 103 yards, and we muffed and botched that little pooch kickoff where we just let it sit on the carpet until the Saints recovered it. Maybe we just didn't look ready to play because it was coaching, and maybe he said, I've got to take the onus and the focus off me and put it on the GOAT.
No, Skip.
Is that a way to establish rapport with a guy who had 6 big-time throws?
Yeah.
Couldn't Bruce Arians have just said one sentence up front? You know, he made a bunch of really good throws, but we got nothing. I was surprised at how bad he played.
So you want Bruce Arians to change who he is to accommodate Tom Brady?
I want him to be right honest instead of wrong honest, because there's a huge difference between that. He's being wrong honest.
Why be wrong?
He's criticizing for the wrong reasons because it wasn't there. He made one horrible choice, and he won't let it go. He keeps breaking it down. If you're throwing an out route, you throw it low inside, blah, blah, blah. This was yesterday.
Did it happen?
This was the day after.
Did it happen?
It's almost like he wants to refocus the world on the one bad throw.